I have two daughters that are avatar creators.
So these aren't real people?
They're real people, but they are online daughters.
You're a verified toy. What does that mean?
It means that if you want to have a good time with me, you can.
What are you doing? Not a good idea to call the world creators. Let me go. Don't do that.
Come with me.
I'm not finna get jump scared by no goddamn Teletubby.
I can physically feel you going through my body.
How long do you have to play this game to get that?
I practically live in VR and I've got an actual headset.
Don't. Phantom sense is really high on me. Mike! Stop! Either you stop or I'll strangle you.
Turn 18 next year.
What? Oh, she is 16!
I'm gonna have to... Okay. I'm gonna have to keep myself tame.
Since I last played VRchat back in 2017, it seems like the game has just gotten a lot worse. From the clips I've seen and the clips I've shown you, it seems like people be taking this game a lot more serious than they used to. From sleeping in the virtual reality to claiming they have phantom sense, all the way to paying erotic dancers.
You've seen or heard someone make in one night?
I've seen plenty of people make as little as to like $100 or a couple dollars to even $500 a night, believe it or not.
Now, I downloaded VRchat so I can get myself on the front line and get you guys the content firsthand, but first let's go over some objectives. I want to find out the link between furries, VRchat, and autism. I want to find out if phantom sense is real or a myth. Which, by the way, if you don't know what phantom sense is, it's where these people have been playing VRchat for so long that they claim that the virtual reality has an effect on their actual physical nerves. And by using this, they can actually physically sense things in VRchat.
Phantom pain.
Phantom pain is when I feel stuff in VR, and it's very painful sometimes, like getting shot in the face. I actually require ice.
I want to get to the bottom of these VRchat strippers and who is paying them. Overall, I just want to find the biggest freaks on this game. So, let's just get right into it. You said where are the weird people at? I met this woman almost immediately, and unfortunately I wasn't recording our conversation prior, but what I've managed to gather from her is that she's not actually a furry. She just has this avatar on because it's easier to talk to people like this. She enjoys playing VRchat to learn new languages, and it seems that she can guide me to some weirdos on this server.
Okay, just check groups. When you join at any server in Furry Hideout, you need to check groups, because some of these groups are really weird. For example, let me find it. Oh, Fluffy Snakes. Oh, I found it. Fluffy Snakes. The modders is weird. I remember the modder of this group sleeping in VR, which he have e-sex in public place. I forgot. Yes.
No way.
E-sex right here.
Right
yes,
where? Right here?
Moderator and owner. Right here. Right here. I remember I joined, and right here be e-sex who is owner and moderator of this group, and it's normal in these places. And like you asking, hey, how long are you like in they sleep in VR? You looking for content? I told you where you can find content.
Because that's like what my audience is like mainly.
Oh look, it's the racist fat. You're a racist fat. Don't. No one loves you. Yeah, shut up. Go drink yourself to death.
Is that normal? What just happened?
White people.
Yes, it's VRchat. Welcome.
Meeting this woman has dispelled my theories that everybody on VRchat's either a furry or an autistic person. There are some normal people on here who just enjoy having an easy conversation, or maybe are learning a new language. But she gave me a good place to start and pointed me in the direction of some degenerates, like the Fluffy Snake group, which I actually had to run into later on in that server. Fluffy Snakes. Is that the group?
Don't do it then, please.
This is the group?
Yeah, so this group instance is Fluffy Snakes, yep. So Cake here, Cake owns it. We just moderate for him.
Right, I remember I joined, and right here be sex with owner and moderator of this group. And
oh, that's cool, that's cool.
Wait, is Cake like the full owner of the... Oh,
yeah.
Hey, I don't mean to be like weird or nothing, but like...
Hold up. I gotta shrink down
I heard like one of you guys be having like e-sex in VRchat.
Oh, you good? That's just good small.
No.
The pseudo-furry chick had also confirmed some other suspicions I had about the game. That one, people do be getting freaky icky deaky on this game, and two, you need a furry avatar in order to actually fit in. They're racist. They're racist. That's why, because we got the little like nigga Sasuke and shit on.
We gotta, dude. I think we gotta like disguise and like be a furry.
Yeah, I thought of that, bro, but I don't want to put on the furry fit. Okay, this is okay. We gotta hurry up and get out of these shits, man. If you decide to conversate with people with anything other than a furry avatar on, a lot of people are just gonna think you're trolling. Hey, yo, what is going on here? Hey, hop off him, bruh.
Cheese? Oh, I can see the cheese, bro.
They kicked me, bro. They kicked me.
I got kicked.
I didn't even do anything, bro. In all fairness, I was kind of trolling, and you really can't expect not to be a furry on a furry server. But man, it's so weird. It's like a whole different reality there. Like usually in real life, you're the outcast if you're a furry. But here, it's like the opposite. If you're a normal person, you're the outcast. Which adds to my hypothesis as to why furries enjoy VRchat so much, because they're able to live in an alternate reality where they're free of judgment and they're able to live their fantasies out more properly. When this false reality is challenged, they immediately dispose of the challengers. That's why there's a zero tolerance on trolls and why people take VRchat so seriously. You guys jack off the Pokemons?
Hi. Okay. None of that, please.
Alright, my bad. Do you guys goon to Pokemons?
I feel like I'm in like...
If they try to use VRchat as an alternate reality to replace real life, then they're able to live as their persona in this alternate reality that they've deemed their main reality. But things can get really dangerous when you add stuff like autism and alcohol into the mix, which a lot of people on this game are drunk. This guy had his own drunk crash out, but we'll have to get into that later on in the video. Which is kind of funny because alcohol was the original VRchat. It was the original escape from reality. It makes you really wonder what kind of demons you gotta be fighting in order to be an alcoholic that's on VRchat. But in order for these people to warm up to us, we didn't want to seem too much like a threat to these guys' escape from reality. So once we put on the fursuits or the furry avatars or whatever, we finally were starting to be treated like normal human beings again. Y'all got autism?
I know, you know, I'm fucking...
Everyone has autism here.
Why do you think that is? Why does this game attract autistic people?
Because beautiful colors and there's cool shit you can do on here. Well, you have avatars that have particles, you have games that can let a rip on zombies in here.
After changing into a furry avatar, I immediately ran into this guy who seemed very comfortable to talk to us. And if I'm going to be learning about VRchat, this is definitely going to be the guy. I mean, come on. Custom furry avatar with the furry femboy on his lap? Who else are you going to learn about VRchat from? I'd already asked him about the link between VRchat and autism, but I decided to ask him more about the Phantom Sense.
Do you want Phantom Sense or just Phantom Pain in general?
Phantom Sense.
Or do you want
Which one gets me hard?
You've scraped your knees or hit yourself pretty hard IRL, right?
Yeah.
So you need to imagine that pain. So if you want to know what it feels like to be shot, you just gotta imagine.
Is that real though?
Yeah, you can feel it if you know what it. If you haven't felt it before, you can still know what a gunshot feels like.
Are you sure?
Interesting.
That thumbtack.
Okay, yeah, the thumbtack.
Now imagine that going at the speed of a gun. I've been shot by a shotgun in this game, and that was pretty hell.
Was it really? Did you survive?
Phantom Pain's risky to have. The pain is so much your eyes actually go blind for like.
So you're telling me I can actually physically hurt somebody through this game?
No. I mean, not.
I don't mean to rain on this guy's parade, but could you imagine just being like a war veteran who's actually been shot by a shotgun before and survived? Hearing this guy talking about getting shot by a shotgun in VRchat being hell? I mean, we're comparing being shot by a shotgun to imagining being shot by a shotgun in a virtual reality. I mean, these people are claiming to have such Phantom Sense that you can't even walk through them in the f***ing video game that's designed to have people be walked through.
Through me.
What? Be careful. I got yelled at too for walking through her, so be careful.
It's not a big deal.
Rainbow here has severe Phantom Sense, so please try to not walk through her, or you will be removed from this instance.
I mean, how does that work then? If you've never been walked through, and because, you know, obviously that's impossible in real life, how do you then have the sensation to imagine that while playing VRchat? I mean, yeah, no shit, you can use your imagination to imagine how it feels to have something be done to you, but then when things happen without you knowing it or without your consent, like being walked through or having a sword pointed at your neck, can't you just turn your Phantom Sense off? Can't you just turn your imagination off?
get drunk via Phantom Sense in the game, low key?
Yeah, yeah.
If you know what the drink is like, you can imagine how drunk you get.
Yeah, like a
So you're just imagining shit.
If you can use your mind, it's called using your head more than your anything else.
So is it kind of like acting?
If you really want to develop it, you have to get one of those suits.
Like some Iron Man shit, you know what I mean? After talking to him for a while, I think we just kind of got enough information out of him, and I had a feeling that both of us were tired of talking to each other. So I asked him where I should head off next to meet some really weird people, and it seems like every time I ask this question on VRchat, everybody has the same answer.
I'm gonna be real, join Just Be Club.
Go to the Just Be Club.
Just Be Club.
Go to the Just Be Club.
Just Be Club? The name of the world.
Is that the one we got kicked from? The Just Be Club. Apparently this is a club that has VRchat strippers and private dances. However, when I joined, in all honesty, it was kind of dead. In fact, the first time we joined, we actually got kicked because the owner of the instance wouldn't elaborate on his age verification system. Age and date of birth, bruh. What? Are you the bouncer?
The owner.
You're the owner?
Oh, damn.
Do I need to give you my ID or do I just need to say it out loud?
Come on, man.
Do you want me to text it to you on Discord? I can read my driver license number to you.
What the Bro! I mean, with all due respect, man, I was just confused. It's not every day I get asked my age or date of birth on VRchat, especially by somebody with a female furry avatar, even though they have a deeper voice than my own. I mean, come on, bro. Any normal person would be caught off guard by this. But by some miracle, they'd finally let me in.
You know, every time that I look that someone has, like, toe beans and cat paws, I'm just wondering, like, biologically, where did it convert from human leg to cat leg? Like, is the bone structure the same? Is like the like how did the muscles develop around it?
I don't know, man. I think it's just an avatar.
Yes, but I like overanalyzing shit because it's more fun that way. I mean, if we always said like, oh, well, that's just how it works, then we'd have no fun at all. That's just because the author wrote it like that. Well, that's the f***ing boring part. Why does bending exist?
I found out that if you want to find activity on the Just Be Club, or really any bar/club on VRchat, you have to go at an appropriate time. You have to think, when do people go to these bars and clubs in real life? Oh, on the weekend around 11 p.m. to like 2 a.m. Is it more busy on like the weekends?
It was nice making you angry. I'm gonna go.
I think so, yeah. I would come back on like 11. Come back at like 11.
Using this information, we came back at a more reasonable time and found more weird people to talk to. What's the longest you guys have ever spent in VRchat, like in a single day?
I played for 8 hours. Yeah.
24 hours. Are you serious? Did you shower?
I got trusted within like...
Wait, so what do you guys charge for?
So for live streaming on Fansly, it's free, you just have to follow, and then I stream on Twitch too, it's free on Twitch. Like, I don't do this stuff on Twitch. This is on a whole other website. Not safe for work content. If you aren't in the live, then yeah, I don't do like cam stuff unless that person wants me to do it on the side, but they pay for that, so...
What about you? Do you do NSFW content?
Also hi.
No, she's my wife.
After speaking with this interesting couple, I talked to one of my friends that was helping me find weirdos on VRchat, and she low-key put me on some sauce.
I know for a fact that they're fat as f in real life, dude. VRchat has this thing wherein it detects your like your body form, like in real life. Because for me, I'm thin. I can touch my avatar with my avatar hands.
Right.
Hers, I saw her like land here.
Put your hands through your avatar on your waist.
I'm playing through VR.
Oh, like.
Alright, wait, give me a second. Where's the...
Can you put your like hands through the hips of your avatar?
I bet. But you got Discord, bro? You got Discord, bro?
Yeah. I'm joining the...
In the Just Be Club, other than the stripper poles and the rooftop access, they have these private rooms. I wonder what these rooms are being used for. People be having e-sex in these rooms?
Yes. Usually they go in here, then they're able to lock the rooms and yeah, do the e-sex. There's certain avatars that can glitch inside because technically you're still in here in the map, but like located somewhere else.
Did you see them?
Yeah, they're probably gonna have e-sex or something.
They just went in here. One thing that I found interesting about the Just Be Club is that on VRchat, it's one of the more tamer clubs out there. If you talk to people long enough around here, they'll send you to actual clubs with actual strippers. What up?
John, right there, right there, right there.
I'm hopping in.
Bye-bye, nigga. Yo, I'm a shit nigga. You're missing out. Go.
I finally found a VRchat club that has lap dances performed on live. And man, it's so weird and uncanny that people just sit around here and watch this kind of shit. But also, if the VRchat stripper wasn't grabbing your attention good enough, they have Family Guy in the background you can watch too. I do. What the f? Did you see that? He just wiggled his butt. I thought everything was really interesting, and I wanted to get backstage to ask these people some more questions. You know, I wanted to ask the announcer some questions. I wanted to ask the dancer some questions. But as soon as I got up, all hell broke loose.
I just farted between you guys.
Get fucking kicked. Bitch ass niggas. Y'all gonna get kicked right away, bitch ass niggas. The fan reactor. We got the fan reactor and the car guys standing up in the back room. Get them kicked, honey. You know what to do. I ain't even gotta tell you, but come back here.
Kick rocks.
Come back here real quick. Kick these bitch ass niggas. Who the f do these niggas think they is? Yo, my boy 12 a.m. Senpai is trying to fucking perform, and these niggas irritating the shit out of me.
Yeah, I saw that, bro.
Yo, are you on the list? Are you on the fucking list?
You have no M4.
Kick the fat reactor.
Yeah, vote kick me. Yep.
With Down syndrome.
Yeah, I'm Down syndrome. That's why you talk low. That's what's low, buddy.
No,
you can barely speak to the dentist. When's the last time you a dentist? I'm just curious.
Shut your bitch ass
yeah, you're drunk
up,
and you have
nigga.
plaque on your
I got
teeth.
straight ass fucking teeth, nigga. Who the f
Can't even
you
talk,
talking
buddy.
to, nigga?
You got trees in your
I don't
mouth?
give no f***s, bro. You ain't even drunk.
English, buddy.
You ain't even drunk. Get the f*** out this bitch,
You don't even
bro.
have a car. Exactly. I'm not drunk.
I do.
I'm not retarded like you.
I have
You have
a
no
Jeep
friends.
Command
You're
4x4, bitch ass nigga. Nah, you're a little bitch.
Buddy. That's $10,
Hey, yo,
buddy.
Rose, get
That's a
your
throw.
It seems like some trolls had hopped into the backstage to mess with the announcer who was announcing the VRchat dancers. Funniest part is that the moderators did come back and started siding with the trolls.
Have no money. Band for band right now. I'm getting paid tomorrow more than you've made all of last year in my first month of this year.
Everybody,
the 23.
the mic's up for the announcing, not complaining about shit.
Chill.
Block them all if they're down.
Nah, you ain't. Nah, bro. Say it.
Block them all.
You ain't even doing.
I can't respond them.
You ain't even doing your job, nigga. You need to kick these bitch asses. What?
Dog, listen to me real quick.
I'm done with you,
That would be an unreasonable kick. I can't kick them because I'm not about to pay for them. I ain't about to pay for them to kick them. I ain't about to pay for kicks. I ain't gonna kick 6-7 people and pay $150 for these motherfuckers. Block them.
You gotta pay to kick people?
Nah, f you, Santana. You ain't even doing your fucking job.
It was at this moment I realized that they didn't actually have any real moderators on the instance, and that these like VIP guests have to pay $15 if they want to kick somebody.
Like, get a fucking moderator to the back.
Let's get some decorum, man. Let's get some decorum.
Let's get job.
Hey, they told you not to use the mic for complaining.
Back to work.
Huh?
Back to work.
Bro, understand, if we kick somebody, we have to pay a fine. And nobody wants to pay money.
Bitches.
You have to pay to kick people?
Alright, so they get to be in the back of the stage.
For what? No, Desiree, you're being an asshole, man. How about you shut your pie hole?
Oh, hell nah.
You shut
to the owner.
Everybody that's back here, if you're not a moderator or anything, you have to get out of here.
You gotta pay a fine to kick
You ain't
people?
gonna do shit about people in the back.
Yes, it's
Like, what
stupid.
the
You guys make a lobby if you can't kick people, bro.
7 people that
Are you working for free?
You don't have fucking pay.
get them off
Neo
the
is the
stage.
one that has to pay. I'm asking you to
No,
help
we, the
me.
people that kick. The people that kick them have to pay.
I'm asking you to fucking help me.
Dog,
That's all
let me-
I'm asking. Yeah, my...
And that's what you sipping on.
He ended up blocking everybody in the backstage that was messing around with them, including me and some others, but that's not the last we'll hear about him. But for now, let's move on to some other stuff. I ended up getting drunk in this club, like not actually drunk, but I drank some like VRchat drink that made my camera all weird, which kind of sucks because it ruined my interview that I had with these dancers. Apparently while they were doing their dance, one of their sensors on their ankles fell off and they couldn't complete the song. I took this opportunity to ask them some questions about erotic dancing in VRchat.
I lost my leg, nigga.
Y'all good?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I just lost my leg when I was dancing. Bring it back together before the song ended.
Y'all be getting paid for dancing?
I do.
You be getting paid?
Of course you do. Shut up.
Yeah.
How much you be getting paid? If you don't mind me asking.
It just depends on. It depends on who tips me, or if you work for a certain club, you get paid a certain amount for the night type shit. So.
How you be having the whole body moving though?
There's things, trackers, you put one on your foot, one on your other foot, one on your hip, and you move around and it works.
Okay, that's tight, that's tight.
Yeah, I have like base stations and trackers that link to my PC, and that's how I'm getting my movement.
Damn, that's tight, that's tight. After asking the question, I kind of realized how obvious it was. Yeah, these people have trackers all over their body that can capture their movements while they're dancing. And I think that might be the most normal thing you can do with these trackers on VRchat. After all, I've heard some girls be putting them on their breasts to mimic jiggle physics. But after talking to these dancers, I realized that a combination of the guy crashing out and the dancers not being able to dance anymore, the entire club had just died. So I decided to go to the parking lot to just see if there's anything else going on. And to my surprise, I saw a VIP member talking to nobody, which means that he was talking to the guy who ended up blocking everybody.
We're gonna send it to Neo. You're drunk and you lost that. You lost your cool here. Then that's cool. You can go with Neo. You can go join Neo, hang out with Neo. No one's losing their job over you. You literally broke so many rules. You broke every single Neo, or you broke every single rule.
Hey bro, let me talk to you.
Don't deal with this shit outside.
Hey bro, let me talk to you. Hey, were you talking to the announcer?
No, that wasn't the announcer. He's not the announcer. He's just a VIP member that has perms. But that isn't his job to do that. Nor is it him to be on stage cursing everyone out. That's not how that works. And there's certain rules to this. Like, you shouldn't be out here cursing. He's Neo's friend. There's rules to everything. No one has more power than anyone.
I talked to him for a little bit to see what was all going down, and then eventually the guy unblocked me as well, and I got to see the rest of his crash out.
Moderators. If all moderators, why am I still here, bitch? Bitch. Because Neo gave me perms, bitch ass nigga. Togi, you can ain't nobody give a fuck about you, nigga. You ain't doing your job. You ain't doing your job. You ain't doing your job. Guess what? I'ma stay here all night. Guess what? Guess what? I'ma stay here all night. Pedophile the fuck. Yo, hey, let y'all know, Santana's a fucking pedophile. He be fucking with a 15-year-old girl. Santana's a fucking pedophile. And so is Toga's a pedophile too. Why y'all want to come in this instance?
I have no idea what drama was going on this server before I had joined, but it seems like this isn't the first time that this guy has done something like this. After this guy's crash out, I kind of had a realization that there's 4 people that be on VRchat. You have the furries, you have the people that are just chilling about, you have the trolls, and then you have these e-boys / e-girls. And I came to realize that these e-boys and e-girls tend to actually use VRchat a lot more serious than even the furries who are trying to play their own persona out in a virtual reality. I don't know how low you can get, but it's pretty low. They usually have a custom avatar that they paid a few $100s for, and it looks in between like one of those high-class sex dolls and an anime character. Some of these people, if you don't have an avatar that looks similar to theirs and you just have some random avatar you thought was cool, they won't even talk to you. You can talk to them and they'll just completely ignore you. Like, if you're not blending in with the furries, they might give you a chance to see if you're a troll or not first. But these people, they treat you like you're a complete subhuman trash if you don't have an avatar like theirs. Except for the dancers, they were actually pretty chill and I appreciate them talking to me. We went to this VRchat bar afterwards and we met up with some of these chicks and we told them to do the fat trick where we tried to have them put their hands on their hips to see if they're fat. And they refused, probably because they already know this trick. Now, can you put your hands on your hips though? Like your avatar?
Why am I turning around? When am I supposed to turn around? I can, but I'm not going to.
Why not? Interesting.
You're being weird.
Am I?
Yeah.
You're being weird.
Just saying. You are being weird.
I'm just trying to see you guys
they
pose.
Can tell your, they can tell your IQ points, but no.
Yeah. After we messed with these women a bit, there was a guy in the corner that decided to step in White Knight and just wait until this guy's avatar loads in.
Undercover mod. This is a TV show on undercover mods. I'm actually an undercover.
I actually hope you get cancer. Get the f away from me.
Bear has invited me. Hold on, where's everybody at? Social.
I'm gonna dig inside of you the more you say that, you know.
Nobody.
If you don't stop, I'm not a nobody. Wait, why do you play Toji, bro?
You're a nobody, and you're a nobody.
No.
I have no time for you.
Are you like VRchat famous?
I'm world famous, dude.
You're famous in real life. That's why you hang out in VRchat.
Hey, my man. I own a handyman and a fucking housekeeping business. All right. So who the f are you two big dogs? You're nobody, and you're nothing, and you're nothing. So go f yourself, because I make a fucking shit ton more money than you and you make. So have a good day. So what the f are you guys, huh?
I'm literally 38.
Oh, you're 38. You're 38.
Yeah, I'm 38.
Why are you being such a douchebag then, dude? Yeah, you're not cool, dude. You're not being fucking cool right now. I'm telling you right now. Both of you ain't being cool.
Bro, you crash out on me.
Are you under 5'5"?
Boy, dude. Act like I'm afraid of you or something, dude. Come over here. Come over here. Come over here.
Yeah,
I'm not afraid of you, dude. I'm not afraid of you.
And if you were in a real bar,
I would have knocked your fucking teeth out by now.
I doubt it.
Like, I'm not even joking. I'd actually like put you down on the floor and rape you.
Oh yeah, really? Because I'd break your neck if I had you, man.
I don't think you would.
With Sean O'Malley, and he beat his ass.
Oh my god.
Okay, nobody gets that. Nobody loses their eye from working freaking construction, bro. Come on.
Oh really?
Like people have.
I was a firefighter for
not
20 fucking dude. What the f do you
for
know
20 years? Jeez, how old are you?
Know about it?
And you.
Are you know about it?
Why are you acting like you've been
41?
Oh my
god. Like a
god.
fossil, bro.
You're 41 arguing with Kermit the Frog, dude.
Yep.
While you're drunk on VRchat, like look at that person.
Dude, his name is I'm a shit nigga, and you're arguing with Kermit the Frog named I'm a shit nigga.
Whatever you say,
come on,
whatever you say,
surely at your age you were doing some tomfoolery, you know.
This guy's gonna get you in trouble. I'm telling you right now. This guy's gonna get you in trouble. Stay away from him.
Now he's lecturing you,
dude. It's VRchat, man. It's not that serious.
I'm telling you right now, dude. Stay away from him. He's gonna get you in trouble.
Dude, I'm telling you, man. It's VRchat. It's not that serious.
Maybe he's right.
While also at this virtual bar, I found out that they actually have a VRchat dating app. Now, I thought this was like a fake advertisement to make the area seem more immersive. Kind of like, you know how like Grand Theft Auto, obviously the billboards and stuff in Grand Theft Auto is fake. I thought that that's what it was, but then no, it's actually on the App Store, and you can actually go dating on a dating app in virtual reality. So I went where most people wouldn't go. I did what most people wouldn't do. I pushed limits that most can't push. I made a VRchat dating profile. Tell us a little about yourself. Alright guys, I gotta be honest, I've never actually been on a dating app in real life, but I know friends that have, and this is the method they do. They just spam likes until they match with some fat, desperate bitch, and then they just, you know. Anyways, this is how my first date ended up going.
Can I rape
but
you?
I'm not telling you.
What the f***? Just kidding, that was actually just some random guy giving me threats. Ooh, 5'1" clingy femboy who loves cuddles and head pats. Ooh, we're gonna have to swipe on him. This guy is looking for a long-term relationship on VRchat. That is the place to do it. If you're going to go look for a long-term relationship, VRchat's where you need to go. You know, maybe you'll have a wife of 20 years on here eventually. Hey, just looking what's out there, mostly for friends and maybe friends with benefits. I love twinks and femboys. Anyways, I made a few matches. Now I just got to get these guys on VRchat and ask them a few questions. I ain't gonna lie, I only managed to go on one VRchat date, and it was with some furry that had like somebody else with them. And it wasn't even really a date. I just met up with somebody off the app. They had somebody else with them. We played like some VRchat horror games. Am I supposed to go here, or is this not where I'm supposed to go? Because it's like blinking and shit. Oh shit! And we are cooked. Chat, we are cooked.
Yeah, that's a mannequin. That's not an actual body.
Do you think he has phantom sense?
Yeah.
It honestly was kind of cool, but I honestly got onto this app thinking that people be getting freaky on VRchat through this app, like hookups and stuff. But in actuality, people just get on this app to find people to play video games with. It's honestly not that weird. I mean, I'm sure there's some people on here that be getting freaky like that. I'm just not going to invest that much time in finding these people out. And a lot of these people on this app don't even play VRchat anymore, so I don't even know. It's not even like VRchat dating app. It's just like terminally online dating app and using your VRchat avatar as your profile. And I thought a dating app for VRchat was kind of ironic because it's just adding another layer to the technological dystopian that we already are in. Like, you're on the internet doing VRchat, talking to people, and now you need a dating app in order to talk to people on a game that's designed to talk to people. Anyways, I kind of realized that if I was gonna get anybody off this dating app, it would be like shooting a three-pointer from the moon. So I just decided to go on VRchat and ask questions of random people I see anyways.
Oh, dude, I wish. Yeah, no, I have phantom toes, so like if you tickle my toes, I'll feel it.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
Bro, that's a trap.
No, it's definitely real.
I've met a few people on here in the past 2 years that claim to have it, and I'm like, it is what it is.
Do you think it's real?
People don't understand Phantom.
It is. It is.
Phantom sense is when you have lost limbs. Am I right, Taki?
Yeah, that's what it is.
No, I have phantom sense. I just don't. I'm not afraid of tight spaces. I've been in tighter.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Sometimes I have, yeah. In VR if I have someone to cuddle, though. I don't like sleeping in VR by myself.
If I'm comfortable enough, I'm too lazy to turn over, yeah. Spending an hour or two watching him over here, just get so tired, just... Really got to go shit.
I don't sleep in this game.
Do I pass out in VR? Yeah, I do. I pass out, like legit just fall asleep. You have kind of a sort of intentions of falling asleep in VR.
We pull up on Pimp, we're chilling, we're waiting, we're in the middle of Hater, right? Hood Lanta, Black Lanta.
Hood Lanta.
Everyone's fucking like
tight
Black
jeans
Lanta
and stuff.
Yeah.
What is Phantom saying?
Yeah, no, I don't trust anybody that asks that question.
Because if it's my friends, I'm gonna torture them.
With Phantom Sense? They have Phantom Sense?
Some of them I'll hit with something, others I have one that's very ticklish.
I mean, mine's like weird. Mine's like not like on that level. It's just like if I'm backed into like a corner somewhere. That's when like, I guess I get a little claustrophobic.
I kind of hypnotize myself for it. It's like for those who have put on the VR headsets for the first time, they have never experienced before, and you put them in a world where it's like just a roller coaster. Because they're not used to VR, they're actually going to think it's kind of real.
All the time.
I used to have a girlfriend here in VR. Yes.
God, no, dude, that shit would be weird as fuck.
Yeah.
He's just
I have.
I'm sorry.
I'm a guy, by the way.
About 3 years now.
5 years.
5 years.
3 or 4 years.
Since 2020. End of 2019. Basically 2020.
I played on 18.
I went to Atlanta off a tab, right? And we go, there's hella homeless people, right? And we go under this bridge. All my homies are like barking out the window. Keep in mind, they aren't like me. I'm different. I'm unique, right? I got them to bark at the homeless people, bro. Off the tab. It was amazing.
Well,
Yeah,
when you go to Black
gotcha,
Hats
gotcha.
and you hear moaning come out of the bathroom,
I've seen a person take off all the clothes on their avatar and just start jerking off in front of kids.
I joined a group in this world, and it was, I don't know what this was, some kind of private ERP, I don't know, some kind of orgy group, I don't know what it was. But there was, I don't know, a 13-year-old and like a bunch of like 25-year-olds, I don't know how old they were, just watching this 13-year-old girl do things to herself, and I don't know what the fuck was happening. I just joined this weird-ass group.
that's very concerning.
Probably some of the avatars.
What is that?
Some of the avatars I've seen.
The avatars?
Like, someone like completely nude.
I seen somebody stick a vacuum cleaner up their ass, and then they just started saying it sucked my.
Their name is Sappho. They were like a pedophile hypnotist. And there's people who look up to that person. And then they like groom and manipulate people. And it's like actually kind of scary because they're not like bad at it.
After talking to so many people in this game, I realized that I was going down a never-ending rabbit hole. Started out as a chill video with some weird undertones, ended up getting pretty serious as I realized that there's some really messed up shit on this game. Although I documented so much, I'm only hitting the tip of the iceberg. There's a lot more that meets the eye when it comes to this game, but I think I'm gonna have to save that for another time. Before I end the video, I just want to say thank you to everybody that helped me out. Do you mind if I put you in the video though?
Find some weird people. Yeah, stand up. If you want, I can say
no,
like,
it's YouTube, it's YouTube.
Like I can.
Do you feel like being a furry takes away from your blackness?
No. No, it's not gonna make me any less melanated. Like, I ain't gonna become a furry, then I just, like, start losing melanin and turning white.
But do you think, like, your, like, you know, your brothers and, like, sisters might, like, see you being, like, a furry and think you're, like, less black?
No. Or if they do, I don't really give a shit.
No, you brought up different subjects.
God damn, your ass be jiggling. What the f? My fault. Continue, my fault. Would you end abortion or Black Lives Matter?
Black Lives Matter, boy. It's easy.
What the f happened?
Usually I don't ask everybody for a picture of their ID, you know, so.
Everybody shut up! No one needs. Don't feel like picking up that phone, so leave a message at the tone. 'Cause today I swear I'm not doing anything.